Brussels and Dublin will team up to lobby Washington to pile pressure on Britain to back down in the Brexit row over Northern Ireland. European Commission Vice President Maros Sefcovic and Irish Foreign Minister Simon Coveney will brief the Friends of Ireland caucus of U.S. congressmen on Capitol Hill. They are expected to ask for support in the dispute over the UK's unilateral move to extend grace periods on EU red tape on Northern Ireland. Downing Street has announced it will scrap customs checks on supermarket shipments between Great Britain and Northern Ireland, but bureaucrats argue this is a breach of the terms of the Brexit deal's Northern Ireland Protocol to prevent a hard border. To keep the Irish border open, Northern Ireland effectively remains part of the EU's single market, and some checks are now made on some products arriving from the rest of the UK. Mr. Sefcovic and Mr. Coveney will discuss the issue with the influential group of Congress members, which played a key role in securing U.S. support for the peace process. Their intervention will be seen as a move to convince Washington to crack down on the UK in upcoming trade talks unless Downing Street drops its plans for Northern Ireland. The UK is seen as keen to secure a free trade agreement with the US to bolster its post-Brexit ambitions for global Britain. President Joe Biden said last September that any US-UK pact relied on continued respect for the Good Friday Agreement. Mr. Biden has celebrated his Irish roots and took time out of his campaign for the White House to challenge Britain's plans to override elements of the Brexit withdrawal agreement. Irish Premier Michael Martin is expected to also raise the issue when he speaks with the U.S. President next week. Meanwhile, the European Commission is planning to sue Britain unless it withdraws the plans to scrap the trade checks on Northern Ireland. Number 10 argues the temporary measures are designed to give people and businesses extra time to adapt to life under the Brexit divorce deal's protocol to avoid a hard border. Whitehall officials fear that the EU demands to maintain its burdensome bureaucracy or risking a flare-up in violence after unionists were left outraged by the introduction of trade controls in the Irish Sea. Brussels is now planning a twin-track retaliation that could ultimately result in the government being hauled before the European Court of Justice.